Hey, yeah, this is gonna be a quick video about theurgy and what theurgy is. From what I've learned about theurgy and um, rituals and things of this nature, I'm not promoting people go out and just do rituals willy nilly. I believe that you should do your research on what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I'm doing this video because I heard something very interesting coming from a preacher on you know on something I was watching, and this preacher said something out of his mouth like God need a body to dwell in. God is a spirit. He need a body to dwell in. So it took me back to I've been studying a lot of stuff for a long time about occultism. I've been studying this stuff when I was in my my late 20s. Really, that's when I started looking into it. I'm 30. I'm 38 now. Um, Stuff like occultism and things of this nature. I've been studying a lot of this stuff for a long, long time. And when it comes to stuff like this right here, theurgy. It says right here. It says describe the practices of rituals, sometimes seen as magical in nature, performed with the intention of invoking the action or evoking the presence of one or more deities, especially with the goal of achieving hypnosis, uniting with the divine, and perfecting oneself. Hypnosis, in the classical Greek word for mystical oneness, union or unity, and Platonism, and ascribe especially Neoplatonism. The goal of hypnosis is union with the fundamental in reality, the one, the source or monad. It kind of goes back to I think it's kind of like what happens when you start practicing things like semen retention and all this stuff right there. The mind and the spirit can be programmed. So this process right here, achieving this right here, can be done. I think in all cultures or all religions, because it really is nothing more than you. It's nothing more than really an altered state of consciousness. That's really all it is. To its base level, it all boils down to an altered state of consciousness. Because once you look at it, it's like once you start doing certain things, you're doing things that you weren't normally doing. You see what I'm saying? So you are altering your consciousness. That's all it is. Um, if you go without having sex for 12 months, 18 months, you see what I'm saying? You're not going to be the same person you were when you was having sex 2 times a week. You see what I'm saying? So really that's all this stuff really boils down to. A lot of it is. This is what I see. This is my perspective on it. So yeah, and but the whole point of this video is because I made this video because I heard a preacher saying this, like God need a body to dwell in. It's like I don't know really what he meant by that. I done heard things about people, children growing up in certain groups and maybe organizations that raise them up to be these type of. This is where you get your like real life messiah figures. You know what I'm saying? It can be cheap. I think this stuff can be. I believe people can have like so-called gifts that just given to them naturally, and then I think you can formulate or invoke certain powers, or what I'm saying, or merge them within yourself. I believe you can obtain certain powers. And it was just funny how this preacher was saying this stuff, and it sounded very occultic to me, and I was wondering like, why in the world is he talking about God need a body to dwell in, and I don't know. I believe they try. I believe like um, this is how these savior slash messiah people pop up, because they doing certain things to develop these kind of spirits within people. Like I said, I don't see it as good or evil, but I do see when you take away someone's choice or freedom of choice, like raise people up in certain things, and later on down the line they figure out what you were doing to them, and they start resenting you for what you were doing because they had no knowledge of it, because they had no choice at the time. You see what I'm saying? But um, yeah, I think this is all it is right here. Theurgy, and like I said, the only reason why I made this video is because I think it was very strange for me to hear a preacher saying these types of things. Um, I don't know, but I would like to hear other opinions out there. If you have any different opinion about what it is I'm saying, if you think it's wrong, I would like to hear what you have to say. This all for now.